This is Blitzing with Travis Lee.
On paper, week 6 of the high school football season appeared to be one of the best that we can remember. Would it live up to the building or the billing? Let's go to the building up in Turner. That's Levitt's building, their house, hosting Cape Elizabeth. Levitt coming in unbeaten, Cape 4-1. Third quarter, Tim Albert to his big tight end Camden Jordan. Extra point no good. Cape up 14-13. Early fourth, Levitt drives again. Albert up the middle, the QB keeper. Hornets go on top 19-14. But Cape puts a drive together. Andrew Hartel over the middle. His tight end, Matt Connolly, the nice catch. Hornets inside the Hornets 5, that is. Next play, Hartel looking end zone in the lead, but Alan Peabody is there for the pick to keep the lead in Levitt's favor. Minute to go. Cape needs to pull something off. It's Suleiman Shear down to the Levitt 25. What a grab. 2 plays later for the win. Hartel looking end zone, but Caleb Bowen is going to pick it off. 19-14, Levitt with the victory. They go to 6-0. How about Lake Region? 4-1 on the year, hosting 3-2 York, a big C-South matchup. Start of the fourth, Jake Martin rumbling 25 yards, the cutback. York goes up 20-6. Lakers trying to answer. They go to the air, but Riley Lynn is there for the interception, and he's thinking 6 the other way. He'd go deep into Lake Region territory. Martin from there finishes off the drive. What a night he had. 14-yard touchdown, 27-6 York. Andrew Douglas would get a late score for Lake Region, but York, the 27-13 win. There's 4 straight wins for the Wildcats. Freiburg visiting Gorham as we stay down in C-South. Second quarter, Jared Chisari in traffic, no problems, trucking guys, goes for 15 yards, hard to bring down. Next play, Oscar Saunders, what a night he had. Up top, Scott Parker asking for it, he gets it. 70 yards to the house. Saunders, 3 TD passes, 1 rushing. Late in the second, 2-minute drill, Saunders up to Kobe Johnson, feed in, possession, touchdown, 40-8 Freiburg. Saunders over 200 yards passing, no incompletions. That's what we're hearing. Yarmouth looking for its first win. Tonight would be a good night to do it, taking on 5-0 Wells. Wells, Nolan Potter, you cannot arm tackle this man. His second TD of the night, 19-0 Wells. After a Yarmouth fumble, Wells is driving, but the Clippers get to Michael Wrigley. Liam Hark is there first, and then Andrew Jakes finishes him off for the sack. But Wrigley gets the last laugh on the fake, keeps it for the end around. 35-yard touchdown. 53-7 Wells. They are 6-0. All right, how about 4-1 Spruce Mountain hosting 5-0 Lisbon? Opening Phoenix possession. Brett Fry passing to Cale Stewart for the score, but whoa, wait a minute, you can take it off the board. Yes, there was a penalty called. Drive would stall. Second quarter, Cam Bourget for Lisbon. He picks up the first down, but that drive would stall. They're playing between the 20s for a while. Later on, though, it's Air Greyhounds. Lucas Francis to Riley Quatrano, 38-yard score. Lisbon wins it 22-6. They are at Wells next week in a battle of unbeatens. All right, perhaps no game this year has exemplified the wild world of Class B football than tonight's Biddeford-Skowhegan game at Waterhouse Field. Pick up the action early in the third. Biddeford, a long drive. They cap it, Cam Watang, touchdown run, 34-24 Biddeford. Skowhegan's Marcus Christopher putting up video game stats again tonight to John Bell, who makes a move and then gets into the end zone. Skowhegan down 2 after the conversion, 34-22, 34-32. Fourth quarter, just over 2 to play. Biddeford by 1. Skowhegan allows Curtis Edgerton to walk in, so it's 48-40 Biddeford. Takes just seconds for Skowhegan to come back. Christopher throws his 7th touchdown pass to Cam Barnes, 48-46. In the final minutes, they need the 2-point conversion. Christopher to Bell. We're tied at 48 going to overtime. In overtime, Biddeford, first possession. Curtis Edgerton scores. Add the 2-point conversion. 56-48 Biddeford. Here comes Skowhegan. Christopher, his 8th touchdown pass of the night. 56-54. So they need the 2-point conversion to force another overtime. But Colin Pettit had other ideas. The sack ends it, and Biddeford in wild fashion. 56-54, winning in overtime. They're 4-2. Marshwood hosting Falmouth in another good B-South matchup. Start things out, Tommy Springer up top. Kyle Glidden gets some separation, and number 36 is in for the score. Falmouth comes back on their first possession. Where's Riley Reed? He's somewhere. Well, I tell you, he's going into the end zone. That's where he's going. We have a tie game. Still in the first, Springer rolling out, and he's going to keep it using his blockers into the end zone. It's 13-7 Marshwood. Later on in the second, Springer again to the air. This time, again, Glidden with the touchdown. He scored 3 tonight, 42-19 Marshwood. They're at Kennebunk next week in another battle of 6-0 teams. Greeley visiting Noble. Scoreless game in the second. Greeley drives. Tim Coyle takes it in from the goal line. Rangers go up 6-0. The defense did the rest. Wyatt Brown getting in the backfield to stuff it. 32-0. Greeley pitches the shutout. They've won 4 straight. They have York next week. All right, let's go to some Class A football. Sanford and South Portland, big matchup, playoff ramifications. Trying to stay out of that number 6 seed. 14-7, Sopo early in the fourth. Sanford driving, but at this time of year, if it's ripe, it's going to get picked. And Spencer Houlette in a picking mood. After a big Houlette run, it's Jake Poole finishing the drive. South Portland goes up 21-7. Later in the fourth quarter, Sanford not going down quietly, driving, but once again, if it's ripe, it's going to get picked. And Houlette in the picking mood, the interception. From there, Houlette finishes the drive himself, and South Portland a huge win, 28-7. They're 3-3. Sanford drops to 3-3. Scarborough at Wyndham, highlight of the night right here. I don't play video games anymore. I know you have all these buttons that make the special moves, and Cody Dudley has got all the buttons working. The cutbacks, the spins, everything. 46-yard touchdown, his third of the night. Midway through the second quarter, Scarborough led Wyndham 45-0. Then Brandon Oliver, the junior, bursts through the line. He gets into the scoring column, 55-yard touchdown run. Scarborough impressive, 66-7 over Wyndham. The only Northern A unbeaten, Edward Little hosting Deering. The Eddies, well, that front seven, it needs more love, and we're going to give it to them. Tyson Cody and Justin Terrio stacking up Jack Lynch. Then the secondary, making plays too. Max Bell over the middle. He's going to take it deep into the Rams' territory, and he is not going to go down. From there, they have a 4th and goal. What's Coach Dave Sterling going to cook up? Well, how about Grant Hartley to Xavier Weaver, who takes the hit but wants the 6 and gets it. 33-12 Edward Little. How about those Eddies, 6-0. Across the river, Cheverus visiting Lewiston tonight. 20-14 Cheverus late in the fourth. Patrick Conant airing it out. Conant finds Sean Tompkins, big gain inside the Lewiston 20. They're looking to put it away, but Brock Belanger had other ideas. Hits Max Coffin, the fumble, pops right to his teammate Tanner Cortez, and he's gone. Except Gavin Callahan, a huge play to bring him down inside the 40. From there, Lewiston, under 3 minutes to play. Need a touchdown to take the lead. Coffin, though, he had just fumbled, comes back on the defensive side and swats it away, and then he runs out the clock. Cheverus wins it 20-14. Big win for the Stags tonight. Thornton Academy coming off a big loss to Bonnie Eagle at Oxford Hills. Early second quarter, scoreless. Jason Montano punches it in from a few yards out. Golden Trojans go up 7-0. Here come the Vikings. Colton Carson to Alex Turner. What a catch! But a few plays later, Cameron Jones stops that drive, and boy, does he ever. I think they call this ball skills. The linebacker dropping into coverage, and he is gone. The pick 6 for the Golden Trojans, who win it 40-0 on the road this evening. Bonnie Eagle hosting Massabesic. Scott's first possession. Connor Sorois from the 5 finishes the short drive after a long punt return. 7-0 Scots. After another Massabesic punt, Nick Thorne, and there's a foreign object on the field. It's the cast, but hey, it doesn't slow him down. 63-yard touchdown for Thorne. 61-12, Bonnie Eagle stays unbeaten. Portland up north taking on Bangor. Both teams looking for their first win of the year. Teron Moss, we know what kind of weapon he is on the basketball court, but on the football field too. 56-0 Portland with the win. They were able to pull off the victory over the Rams. Elsewhere, Messalonsky topping Brewer 36-33. That was a fun Blitz 8. Thanks for joining us. All the highlights again on WMTW.com.